Tijani Reinders. What a bargain signing. What a bargain bucket signing. Mr. Power Ranger. Box to box midfielder. Up and down. Everywhere. Just involved in the play all game. Especially in the final third. Especially when it came to attack. One goal. One assist. Contributed basically on almost all of the goals. 4-0 against Wolves. There's nothing much I can say, man. This guy, hidden gem, hidden gem. I was a big supporter of his when he was at AC Milan, and the fact that he was on a cheap, was it 46 million? My God, why didn't Man United go for him? Why didn't anyone else sniff for him? It was only City. It was an open goal for them, and what an open goal for them because this guy is amazing. And that, just imagine when Rodri comes back and he's partnered with Rodri. And don't get me wrong, Gonzalez did a good job, did a solid job, did very, very well, and he'll be a good understudy for Rodri. So regardless if Rodri or Gonzalez plays, Tijani Reinders, he can play his game. And don't get me wrong, he can play deep as well. He's played that number six during preseason, during the Club World Cup. So it's not that deep. He can do it all. He's an all-round midfielder, but it's also technical. Normally box to box midfielders, you don't see them as the most technical players, but he is. He gets into the box, he gets into the edge of the box and holds it. It's not that type of box to box where he just smashes it. Can do the little 1-2s as well. It's so technically astute, but can drive the ball. He is a rare type of player, rare type of midfielder. And Man City have got a gem in their hands. But overall, Man City, it's like Man City back again, basically. And I'll be real, it was a very easy team. I was expecting minimum 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. I was expecting it all because that Wolves team smelt. I'm not going to say too much about it, but that team smelt. Jose Sa, one of the worst keepers I've ever seen in the Premier League in the last 10 years. Can't believe he's still in the Premier League. It's mad. This team, relegation. Just relegate them tomorrow. Right now, there's no point. I'll say it for free. But with Man City, everyone's had a solid, like a really good outing. Other than Jeremy Doku, who's just bottle fizzy pop, just gets the ball, dribbles a bit, passes back, passes sideways. I thought there'd be more from him, especially with Aid Nouri bombing up and down. It just still didn't work. I thought he'd be a better player this season, but I mean, it's only first season, so a first game of the season, but we'll see. But other than that, rest of the team, Trafford, very good display, very comfortable. It's like he's been here for years. Aid Nouri doing his business up and down. Defense, John Stones, Diaz solid, Rico Lewis solid and getting assist. Ryan, as I said, best player on the pitch. Gonzalez, very good display, very controlled, did his thing. Good understudy for Rodri. I know he had his issues at Man City since he joined in January. God knows what was going on. I really don't know what him and his agent were playing around. And Bernardo Silva, decent game as well. Just everywhere, full of energy. Haaland with the 2 goals. Oscar Bob, he he wants that right wing. And if I'm Savinho, I'd get out. I'd go to Tottenham because I think you're losing your place. I think Man City won't miss you if they sold you, and I expect them to sell you now. Oscar Bob, very very comfortable at the right wing. I think that's definitely gonna be their Mara's replacement. I know they got Shirky, but I'd rather Shirky be the number 10, play that number 10 role. And then the left wing, I'd rather just have Marmoush. Marmoush should have started that game. But overall, see, it's just standard play. But I mean, like, start of the game, boring. They were a bit slow. It was only Tijani Reinders doing anything, but eventually they just got into the game after the first goal, and it was just all plain sailing. All plain sailing. Right now, this game was really easy. This was just a warm up game. This felt like a preseason game. I'd be so real. I'd be so real. But this game was just the Tijani Reinders show. I'm so annoyed that Man United could have got him. I know he's not that control type of midfielder that we were looking for, but he's more up and down. But still, we could have got him for 46 million. He could have been an asset, and then we could have got another midfielder that was a bit more control, but I guess we didn't have the funds to prioritize that move. We needed someone that's more controlling, like a Belabet, like a Water, more physical. But he's also that, he's that guy as well. He can drive the ball, can do it all. I don't know, man. I wish we got him. I wish we got Gonzalez when they were having his his agent, him and his agent were having issues with Man City and they were threatening to leave. But I guess he's not leaving. Look at that game. First game, very good. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. The team has minimum like weaknesses. I think the only thing that they needed to improve on was probably their defenders, but nah, that's a bit cheap to even say. I think they do need to buy more defenders. They got Vitor Rice, who they sent out alone. They got Kusanov, but I think they needed someone that's more of a starter. Diaz, for some reason, last 2 seasons wasn't that great. Stones, I can't believe he's still starting. He's slowing down, but he had a solid display. But overall, I think with Man City, they like, I know I gassed their transfer window. They cooked in the transfer window, but I think they're more closer to Chelsea than they are to Liverpool. So I think I wouldn't be surprised if they finish third or they finish second, either or. But also, it's a wait and see thing with what happens with Chelsea, especially in the first game of the season tomorrow. I think they're playing against Leeds. Is it tomorrow or Sunday? No, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. But and it's not even Leeds. I lied. It's Crystal Palace. I don't know where I saw Leeds. Leeds is Everton. Two blue teams. So yeah, I think with City, yeah, they got the depth as well. I'm looking at that bench. Ryan Cherki, forgot to mention him. Ryan Cherki over Wirtz. That's me just trolling, but he banged in a goal when he came on. They've got just so much. Omar Mumouche coming off the bench. Got Nico O'Reilly, a young defender. Mateus Nunes, who is like, honestly should leave because why is he playing as a makeshift right back? But I think he came in as a midfielder. Kusanov. And then they still had guys on the bench that didn't even come on, like Manuel Kanji, Nathan Ake, Stefan Ortega, who I'm expecting to leave. Ilkay Gundogan didn't even come on. Savinho injured. They had Phil Foden injured. Guardiola injured. Okay, honestly, forget what I said. I've forgotten. I think they'll be a solid second. Depending on how good or how bad Chelsea is. But I have faith in Chelsea as well. But they've got depth even with those injuries. This team is a very scary team. A very, very scary team. I'll be real. But other than that, there's nothing much I can say. It's just standard Man City. They played against Wolves. There's nothing too much I can say about it. Like, I can't give them too much praise because it's just Wolves. I feel like that's why they had this starting 11 where it's not even their strongest. They didn't have Marmoush on. They didn't start Ryan Cherki. They felt comfortable playing their backup players like Doku, like Oscar Bob, who had a really good showing tonight. This evening. So I felt like they treated it as another preseason game for extra fitness for the players, especially Nico Gonzalez. I don't think he even played that much preseason, especially with Man City. They didn't have much of a preseason as well because they went deep into the Club World Cup. So they just treated this as an extra preseason game, more fitness for the players. And then the real test is next week against Tottenham Hotspur, who have won 3-0. Kudus cooked, Richarlison cooked, and they have to rely on Richarlison next week because Solanke's still fitness issues and all of that. So they have to rely on him to have more output and not be just a moments player, very inconsistent every 6 months, having a banger game. We'll see next week. It's the test for both teams. And I'm hoping it'll be fireworks because so far this opening Premier League weekend, it's been a bit of a dud. I'll be real. Anyways, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and peace.